Have you ever wondered how we got here, to this exact moment in history? It wasn't by accident. Our world has been shaped by a series of innovations, some celebrated, others silent and insidious. We often praise the big, flashy inventions, the airplane, the internet, the smartphone. But what about the innovations that crept into our lives unnoticed, fundamentally changing the way we live, think, and interact? Today, we're pulling back the curtain on these silent architects of our modern world, exploring how what was once hailed as progress has, in some ways, led to a new form of oppression. Let's start with something you're probably holding in your hand right now, your phone. It's a gateway to the world, a tool for connection, but it's also a portal for unprecedented digital surveillance. Every click, every search, every like is tracked, creating a digital profile of you. This data isn't just used to sell you things. It's used to predict your behavior, influence your decisions, and in some cases, control your access to opportunities. Technology that was meant to liberate us has become a tool for monitoring and control, chipping away at our personal freedoms one bite at a time. Is the convenience worth the price of our privacy? This leads us directly to social media. These platforms promise to connect us, to give everyone a voice, and they have in many ways. But they have also become powerful machines for shaping public perception. Algorithms designed to keep us engaged create echo chambers, reinforcing our existing beliefs and making it harder to find common ground. They can amplify misinformation, manipulate emotions, and even influence elections. We've become participants in a massive social experiment, where our attention is the commodity and our behavior is the product. The line between genuine connection and curated performance has blurred, leaving many of us feeling more isolated than ever before. Now, let's talk about stuff. The culture of consumerism is an innovation in itself. It's the idea that buying things is the path to happiness and fulfillment. Marketing and advertising have become so sophisticated that they don't just sell products, they sell lifestyles, aspirations, and identities. This constant pressure to consume has created unsustainable habits, depleting our planet's resources and filling our homes with things we don't need. We're trapped in a cycle of earning to spend, always chasing the next new thing, convinced it will finally make us happy. But this endless pursuit often leaves us feeling empty, buried under a mountain of possessions and expectations. And how do most people afford this lifestyle? Debt. The financial systems we live in are designed to encourage borrowing. Credit cards, student loans, mortgages, they're presented as tools for empowerment, ways to achieve our dreams now, but for millions they become traps. The cycle of debt dependency is incredibly difficult to escape. It dictates life choices, from the jobs we take to the risks we're willing to entertain. This financial structure creates a modern form of servitude, where individuals are bound not by chains, but by interest rates and monthly payments, working endlessly just to stay afloat. As we work to pay off these debts, another silent innovation is changing the very nature of work itself. Automation. Robots and AI are taking over tasks once performed by humans, from manufacturing to customer service. While this can lead to increased efficiency and new possibilities, it also displaces millions of workers, creating huge economic disparities. The gap between the highly skilled and the rest is widening, leaving many feeling obsolete and anxious about the future. Are we building a world where technology serves humanity, or one where a vast portion of humanity becomes redundant? These technological and economic shifts also have profound political implications. The same tools used for marketing and social connection are being used for political manipulation. Micro-targeting allows political campaigns to deliver highly personalized, often divisive messages directly to voters. Misinformation can spread like wildfire, undermining trust in democratic institutions and in each other. Innovations that promise to create a more informed and engaged citizenry are being used to polarize and control. The very foundations of our democratic processes are being tested by forces that many of us don't even see. It's crucial to understand that these innovations often go unnoticed because they are gradual and integrated into our daily lives. They don't arrive with a bang. They seep in, becoming the new normal before we've had a chance to question them. We accepted the terms and conditions without reading. We embraced the convenience without considering the cost. And now we find ourselves in a world profoundly shaped by these choices. But it's not all doom and gloom. The story of innovation is also a story of incredible progress. Think about it. Technological advancements in communication have bridged vast distances, allowing us to connect with loved ones and colleagues across the globe in an instant. This same technology has given a platform to social movements that are reshaping our world for the better. Voices that were once silenced can now organize, mobilize, and demand justice on a global scale. Movements for equality and civil rights have harnessed these tools to challenge outdated norms and fight for a more just and equitable society. In the realm of health, medical breakthroughs have been nothing short of miraculous. We've seen diseases eradicated, life expectancies soar, and the quality of life for people with chronic conditions improve dramatically. Innovations from vaccines to surgical techniques to new pharmaceuticals are saving lives every single day. And as we face one of the greatest challenges of our time, climate change, environmental innovations are offering a path forward. Renewable energy technologies, sustainable agriculture practices, and circular economy models are all working to create a healthier planet for future generations. Perhaps one of the most powerful and hopeful areas of innovation is in education. For centuries, access to knowledge was a privilege for the few. Today, education reforms and technology are working to change that. Innovations like open educational resources and online learning platforms are making quality education more accessible and affordable than ever before. Policies are being designed to ensure that no learner is left behind, fostering inclusivity and adaptability in a rapidly changing world. By expanding access to knowledge, we are empowering individuals and communities everywhere. This focus on global education is about more than just transmitting information. It's about empowering the next generation of leaders. The goal is to equip young people with the critical thinking, problem-solving, and collaboration skills they'll need to tackle complex global challenges. When we empower educators, we create a community of advocates who can drive systemic change from the ground up. This holistic approach to education, focusing on both academic and personal development, is preparing students to become compassionate, innovative, and resilient leaders. By sharing best practices and collaborating across nations, we can continue to build transformative educational systems that unlock human potential on a global scale. So, where does that leave us? We stand at a crossroads, armed with innovations that have the power to both enslave and liberate. The key is awareness. By understanding the double-edged nature of progress, we can make more conscious choices. We can demand more transparency from tech companies, advocate for fair financial systems, and support policies that prioritize human well-being over corporate profit. We can use these powerful tools not just for consumption and distraction, but for learning, connection, and positive change. The future isn't written yet. It will be shaped by the innovations we choose to create, and more importantly, by how we choose to use them. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive. If this conversation sparked something in you, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What silent innovations are you most concerned about or most hopeful for? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content that challenges the way we see the world. Until next time, stay curious and stay critical.